No power, no glory.
Hello everyone, in my last video I looked back at Nacht der Untoten and it showed many people have been introduced to Call of Duty Zombies at various points in the series, but for many people the start of their adventure was actually Kino Der Toten, or in this theatre of the dead. Kino Der Toten, which is German for Cinema or Theatre of the Dead, is the 5th Zombies map overall from Treyarch. The map takes place in an abandoned theatre, Group 935 facility in Germany, and it is the first on-disc map in Black Ops 1. The map introduces some new components to the Zombies series that was sort of like a first-time staple, which included the Nova gas crawler zombies that can be seen crawling along ceilings and walls and can explode with a gassy impact.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn wall!
You have the fire pit trap, the thunder gun, which is introduced in this map as well as a new wonder weapon, and obviously features the Ultimus cast and crew, which in my opinion, this map has some of their best quotes, especially from Dempsey.
Hey, player! Drop the chips and get me some ammo!
Pack-a-Punch also returns with the player able to travel to the screening room where you can see yourself on the big screen in the projector, and this room also makes great for throwing grenades and semtexes to kill zombies or to aid other players by throwing a monkey bomb out of the window. From here you can then get teleported to 4 different rooms, being Samantha's good room, the dentist chair from Verrucht, the Pentagon meeting room, and a sort of dark, evil, twisted version of Samantha's room. Despite what you may think though, Kino has actually appeared in more than one place. It has appeared in Black Ops 1, obviously as the first on-disc map, iOS Zombies as just being named Kino, and in Black Ops 3 getting a full remastered makeover in Zombies Chronicles. The iOS version of Zombies changed many things, such as removing swastikas from all over the map, and only limiting the map to 2 random teleporter rooms, and much more. As stated, just a remastered version of Kino Der Toten is also available on Black Ops 3 in Zombies Chronicles. The map was designed to look very high quality while still maintaining the look and feel of the original, whilst incorporating things from Black Ops 3 in terms of engine and mechanics. Differences include new better zombies AI, obviously seen in Black Ops 3 and 4, Black Ops 3 era weapons are now available in the mystery box and all weapons instead of sort of Black Ops 1 weapons, although some do actually return on the box and on the walls, such as the M14 and the M16, as well as the AK-74U, as well as the original wonder weapons that map had, being the ray gun and the thunder gun, whilst also adding in the ray gun Mark II. At this point in the timeline, story things are pretty light as they don't really introduce main Easter eggs until later on, but as seen in the loading screens for the map as well as heard in different radios, due to the Wunderwaffe DG2 overloading the teleporter in the map Der Reese, the Ultimus crew get flung through time and space and end up in an abandoned 935 facility theatre in Germany in 1963, hence taking place at Kino Der Toten. These events also caused Richtofen to drop his diary. Upon arriving at Kino at the theatre, they eventually fend off the hordes of the undead and all the zombies, and find a lunar lander in which they use to travel to Ascension, but I'll save that for a map in a future video. In terms of Easter egg, this map contains a plethora of them, but sadly no main quest as stated earlier, as they weren't really introduced until Ascension. The main Easter egg on this map is the Easter egg music track known as 115, which was obviously by Elena Siegman and Kevin Sherwood. This song is an absolute banger and the best Easter egg song in Zombies history in my opinion. This song absolutely slaps. I really recommend giving it a listen. This can be activated by pressing all 3 115 rock/meteorite pieces around the map, and then your character will say a special quote knowing that the song activates. There was also a miniature rocket on the table in the Pentagon room, just like the one in Ascension, you know, the one that you fire up and then you can destroy for the main Easter egg, which can be launched by pressing on it and then it sort of just goes through the ceiling, and it's just a nice little Easter egg. It's one of those really. Nextly are the film reels. These reels can be collected around the map and in the teleporter rooms, and if returned to the projector in the Pack-a-Punch room, they will play random slideshows on the big screen. This is always cool to me, as some of these look like sort of war photos taken in first person during the outbreak, as well as some strange little Easter eggs here as well. As well as this, we also have the obvious staple of zombies being the audio radio scattered across the map that tell more of the story and the backstory of Group 935, Maxis, Richtofen, Samantha, etc. And finally, in Black Ops 3, there's the knocking door Easter egg, which upon completion nets you a max ammo. Basically, you have to go around the map knocking a door in a certain order, and then you have to go on a sort of hide and seek quest to find hidden Samantha dolls around the map, which, as stated before, nets you a max ammo. Alright, it's time for another installment of Trivia Time. Did you know? Kino is actually meant to be the 4th DLC map for Call of Duty World at War, but was sadly scrapped and moved to Black Ops 1 due to it being releasing too close to Modern Warfare 2. The map was also meant to introduce the first proper zombies boss enemy type in the form of the Engineer boss, but this was scrapped instead and added to Dead Ops Arcade. They would have been essentially a Brutus type enemy walking slowly around the map, but being harder hitting. The map was also meant to have featured the flamethrower and more World at War weapons in Black Ops 1, such as the Tommy gun and the Browning for a few examples, and they all would have had Pack-a-Punch variants and can be seen in both the code for World at War as well as Black Ops 1. And finally, in Zombies Chronicles, Samantha's room was remodeled to look more like the version of from the house in Argatha, seen in both in Origins in the end credits cutscene, as well as in Revelations. So, in conclusion, Kino is a great map that houses one of the best training locations of all time, and was the first map to introduce the Thunder Gun, one of the best wonder weapons of all time. I love the map and I love the makeover that it got in Zombies Chronicles, and it still looks amazing to this day, even on PS4. The map features I think it's just brilliant map design overall, where you can either go left or right, but you'll still be brought to the main screen, and then as soon as you turn on power, sort of the whole map then opens up. And again, I just think it's brilliant map design, especially with the stage being an amazing training spot. But sadly, I still wish they would have added a sort of mainline quest side Easter egg in Zombies Chronicles. I feel like Kino is sorely missing one. And I think, you know, the door Easter egg and the Samantha dolls Easter egg that they added in Chronicles was nice, but I feel like if they had added one, I think it still would have been really good. Although it's simplistic by nature, Kino Der Toten is still for many people their first ever zombies experience. Thank you so much for watching, and for more zombies map retrospective videos as well as other gaming videos, try subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.